Okay, let's talk about power chords. I'm sure you know that power chord is probably the most basic chord, very popular in rock or classic rock. And I'll show you today a few different options you have with power chords, from the very basic 1/5, I'm sure you know, to more advanced, almost prog rock type power chords. Let's talk about C power chord. I'm sure you'll know, for sure it needs to contain the C note, which is the 3rd fret, 5th string, and the 5th. So power chord is only basically built around the 1st and the 5th note of the scale. So C and G, I'm playing the G, the 4th string, 5th fret. So this is my most basic power chord. As an example, I can use, I'm sure you know this riff, you all know this riff. It's in E, and the power chord is E on the 5th string, 7th fret, and B on the 4th string, 9th fret. That's a power chord in E. So if I want to flatten out the sound a little bit, make it a bit more contemporary sounding, more modern, the first thing I can do, again, is I'll add the top octave. I'm going to add the C on the 3rd string, 5th fret, and then again, this is again still fairly used to make it again sound even fatter. I can do a bar with my index finger and add the 5th at the bottom, so I have G, the note G at the bottom on the 3rd fret, 6th string. So now I have a fatter sound, and I can, slide around. I can actually do it with just, using the 3rd finger or the 4th finger as a bar. A lot of people use that. So that's a fatter sound. Give it another, another twist. You can move the top C down to a D. So at that point, it starts sounding more kind of like prog rock type power chord. I'm sure you hear it in quite a lot of Dream Theater stuff, and also some pop. It's quite a contemporary chord. It's basically a root, 5th, 9th, with a 5th again at the bottom to flatten out the sound. And if I take this structure and I move it up an octave, I can find this shape, which is quite used by a lot of, well, I'm sure if I play this example by Hendrix, I'm sure that you recognize the song, and this is quite used by Eric Johnson, all those, the new blues, actually probably more contemporary blues, or whatever you call it, crossover rock, whatever, type guitarist, type artist. So just to sum it up, we've seen that we've gone from just the basic 1/5 to adding the octave at the top, adding the 5th at the bottom, make it, fatter sound, and then moving the top C to a D, so adding the 9th to have that, really big sound, and then, you can take it up an octave and have that structure there in 5th. Basically, it's just a chord made up by 5ths. There are other shapes that have been used for quite a long time. They contain open strings, so I wouldn't call them necessarily power chords, but they have kind of the same impact, the same sound. So I'll just show them to you. They're just like 4 or 5. So the first one is in E, and it's made up by E, B, E, B again, B, E. So it's just 1/5/1 again. The second shape is in A, and it's again A, E, A, E, A. So again, just a 1/5/1. And then in D, which is D, A, D, A, so again 1/5/1. And in G, well, I'll have G, D, G, D, G. So again, a power chord, but kind of, more with OpenString. As usual, we'll find all these chords in a PDF file in my website playgtr.co.uk, and just go there, download it, print it out, and learn these power chords.